I haven't got the wit to be scared.
I haven't the heart to fail.
And I haven't said goodbye to the wizard.
How could you desert Dorothy now?
I could stay here. That's one way of doing it.
Shame on you. You're even more of a coward than I thought.
That's easy for you to say. You're made out of straw. And you're made out of tin. I'm only weak flesh.
Very weak.
Verging on flabby.
It's okay, Lion. You can stay here if you'd like.
Oh, I'd really like, but if you need me, I'll tag along, I guess.
That's more like it.
Stout fellow.
Ready to go, Dorothy?
Best foot forward.
Oh, come on, Lion.
Decisions. Coming! Scarecrow's not the only one that needs a brain.
I hate her not. I hate her. I hate her not. I hate her. Now I understand why the poppies failed me. Fate ordained that Oz himself should deliver the mellifluous baggage of my territory. I had to bring her before me. Winkies, come forth! Silence! Enough! Quiet! Why must you sing that loathsome dringe?
Since you put your foot through our drum, how else are we supposed to keep it in step?
Does it mean anything?
You mean yo hee ho, yo ho?
Yes.
It's roughly an old Winky marching song, meaning roughly yo hee ho, yo ho, yo hee ho, yo ho, yo hee ho.
It's still working.
Next time I'm Slave Nation, I must check out their intelligence first. Nigo, where's my commander and my acrobatic apes? There you are, Miss Simian Minion. I have an important task for you. My enemies are about to enter the Hun forest. I need you to rouse up your men and snatch this sickening little girl and her equally nauseating dog. Exhausted? What do you mean you're exhausted? All right. I'll conjure up a spell to the fight out of her. Which of my creepy crawly creations shall I send to plague her? The Philippine Gibbet? No. The Fly-by-Night? No. Aha, the Jitterbug. Well, you made gibber. There's no other infectious bug in my book of spells. Once bitten, they can never stop dancing until they drop. And when they do, you should be there to snatch up the little girl and her dog. Now go, do my bidding. Fly! Soon those darling red ruby slippers will grace my dainty feet. I wonder if any of the Winkies know shoe repair.
Does anyone know where any of us are?
We passed a notice a while back.
You mean the one that said, "Welcome to the haunted forest"?
No, the one that said, if you've gone this far, you're lost.
Well, here's another notice.
Hope it says something a little bit more reassuring.
I'd turn back if I were you.
Fine. Okay. Oh.
I believe there's spooks around here.
Spooks? I don't believe in spooks.
You don't believe in spooks?
Spooks? That's ridiculous. I mean,
Oh, Tin Man!
No! Oh, are you all right?
Oh, I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. I do. I believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. I do.
Oh, so do I.
So scared.
Me too. Did you just hear what I just heard?
That noise don't come from an ordinary bird.
And maybe just a cricket or a critter in the trees.
But it's giving me the jitters and the joints around the knees.
I think I see a shadow and it's fuzzy and it's furry.
I haven't got a brain, but I think I ought to worry.
I haven't got a heart, but I feel a palpitation.
It's Monica the Forest. I don't like the situation.
Are you gonna stand around and let us fill us all with horror?
I'd like to roar him down, but I think I lost my roarer.
It's a who's this?
It's a who's this?
It's a what's this?
It's a what's this?
Who's that?
Who's there?
Who's where?
Beware!
Who's that hiding in the treetops? It's that rascal, the jitterbug. Should you catch him buzzing round you, keep away from the jitterbug. Oh, the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug does. So just be careful of that rascal. Keep away from the jitterbug. The jitterbug. Oh, the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug does. So just be careful of that rascal. Keep away from the jitterbug. The jitterbug. The jitterbug. Oh, the jitter. Oh, the bug. Oh, the jitterbug. Do-wop, 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 do-wop. I'm a twitter in the throes. Oh, the critters got me dancing on 1,000 toes. There she blows. Look out for that bug! Oh, here we go again. Oh, go on, leave us alone.
Get away from me, you pesky apes!
Help me, help!
They're getting away with Dorothy!
Help me!
Oh, help!
Great job we did protecting Dorothy.
Help! Help!
Scarecrow, what happened to you?
Oh, first they took off my leg and threw it over there. Then they took off my arm and threw it over there.
Scarecrow, it's you all over.
It's time to pull yourself back together.
I would if I could, but I can't reach my leg.
I'll look for it.
Yeah, and then we'll go find Dorothy.
That's right, and the lion will lead us.
Me?
Yes, you.
I'm gonna lead us against the forces of evil?
That's right.
All right, I'll do it for Dorothy. Gods and no gods, wicked witch or no wicked witch, I'll tear 'em apart. Roar! I may not come out alive, but I'll go down fighting. Hurrah! There's the only thing I want you fellas to do.
What's that?
Talk me out of it.
So kind of you to visit me in my loneliness. Give me the dog.
What are you going to do with Toto?
Tonight, we feast on devil dog. It's all right, my dear. Just a little joke. You'll look even more revolted with apple in his mouth. Here, put him in the basket.
Where are you taking him? Why can't he just stay with me?
Because the raging roaring rivers is some way off. Is he a water breed?
No.
He soon will be, because that's where he's headed. If you don't hand over those slippers.
But the Good Witch of the North told me not to.
Very well. Take him to the deepest point of the river, drown him.
Oh, I'll give you the slippers. Just give me back Toto.
That's a good little girl. I knew you'd see reason. Ah!
Run, Toto, run! Run as far as you can! Run, Toto, run! Run!
Get him, you fool!
Run, Toto, run! He got away. He got away from you.
That's more than you'll ever do, my dear. You see this? That's how long you have to be alive. And it isn't long, my pretty. Just long enough for me to devise an unpleasant, wildly evil plan for you. But there is one escape. It's a long way down, and the rocks are sharp. So if you do decide to go that way, please be a dear and leave your ruby slippers on the windowsill. It'll save us having to get them off your corpse.
How can anyone be so nasty, mean, and cruel?
Lots and lots of practice.
Annie M, I'm frightened. I'm so frightened. Oh, Annie M, Annie M.
Dorothy? Dorothy, where are you? Oh, Dorothy, we're looking for you. Dorothy!
Oh, Annie M. Oh, Annie M, I'm here in Oz at the witch's castle. Oh, Annie M, I'm frightened. I'm trying to get home to you.
Dorothy! Dorothy!
Oh, Annie M, don't go. Annie M, come back. Oh, Annie M.
Annie M, Annie M! Come back, come back! I'll give you Annie M, my pretty!
What's that? What's that?
That's the castle of the Wicked Witch.
I mean, Dorothy's in that awful place?
Oh, I'd hate to think of her in that place. How we ever get her out?
Don't cry now, Tin Man. We don't have your oil can, and you've been squeaking enough as it is.
They say there's 1,000 rooms. Which one will... How will we find out which one she's in?
Look, it's Toto.
It's Toto.
Here, Toto.
Here, Toto. Come here, Toto.
He'll lead us to Dorothy.
We still have to get into the castle.
Do you think it'd be polite dropping in like this?
Look out!
Who's that?
Shh.
I think I've got a plan.
He thinks he's got a plan.
It might not work,
It might not work.
but it's got a chance.
It's got a chance.
Only thing is, it's very dangerous. What do you say?
I say, anyone else got a plan?
Well, let's hear Scarecrow's.
Okay. First, we need to get a hold of 3 Winky uniforms.
Fellas.
How are we going to get a hold of 3 Winky uniforms?
I don't know, but the whole plan depends on it.
Fellas.
3 Winky uniforms.
we won't have to look very far.
Where's that?
They're right behind us! Oh! Jesus, the dog.
I oughta.
Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops way above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly. Oh, there's such little time left, and then the wicked witch will come for me. Oh, witch of the north, won't you help me now? Can't you help me now? Oh no!
Dorothy, are you in there?
It's us. Are you all right?
Oh yes, the witch has locked me in. Oh,
Stand back from the door. We're busting through.
oh, please hurry. I don't have much time left. Oh. Oh.
Let's go. We've got no time to lose.
We can't go back through the way we came.
What about the window?
The cliff is sheer.
Don't worry. You hang on to my tail. I'll hold on with my claws.
Oh, you're wonderful, all of you.
I just hope my courage holds out.
We
hope your tail holds out.
To the window.
Going so soon?
I think we've outstayed our welcome.
We won't hear of it, will we, Winkies?
Some army.
Will we, Winkies?
Oh!
You must have quite the boot camp for these fellas, huh?
Ring around the rosy, pocket full of spears. The sands of time are run out for all of you. The last of all will see the first to go before her. And the dog, too. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who shall be the first to go? Lion? Girl? Tin Man? No. My broom is chosen. Scarecrow!
No, please, please.
No,
No matter, you have an old flame.
No, help!
leave him alone. Can't you see he's terrified? No!
What?
I won't let you.
Ah, you cursed brat! What have you done? Oh, what a world! What a world! How can a good little girl like you destroy my wickedness? Oh! Oh!
She's dead. You've killed her.
Oh, I'm so sorry, but she was going to set my friend Scarecrow on fire, and I just...
Hail to Dorothy. The Wicked Witch is dead.
Hail the Dorothy.
You're now our queen.
Oh,
Queen, or now.
well, thank you very much, but I've got to get back to Kansas. May we have the witch's broom?
Please, take it with you.
Thank you. Now we can go tell the wizard the Wicked Witch is dead!
The Wicked Witch is dead!
Bye.
Hi.
Sing it low. Check. Step forward if you dare. Can I believe my eyes? Why have you come back?
We've brought you the Wicked Witch's broom. We melted her.
Oh, you liquidated her, eh? Very resourceful.
Yes, so we'd really like if you kept your promise.
Not so fast, not so fast. I'll have to give the matter a little thought. Go away and come back tomorrow.
You've had enough time already.
Yeah.
Do not arouse the wrath of the great and powerful Oz. I say come back tomorrow.
But I want to go home now. If you were really great and powerful, you'd keep your promises.
Do you presume to criticize the great Oz? You ungrateful creatures. Think yourselves lucky that I am giving you an audience tomorrow instead of 20 years from now.
Oh, Toto, get out of there.
The great Oz has spoken. Now go.
Toto, I said get out of there.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. The great and powerful Oz has spoken.
Who are you?
I am the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
I don't believe you.
No, there is no other wizard.
You humbug.
Yeah.
That's exactly so. I am a humbug.
Oh, you're a very bad man.
No, Dorothy, I'm a very good man. Just a very bad wizard.
Well, what about the heart you promised Tin Man? And the courage you promised Cowardly Lion?
And the Scarecrow's brain.
Well, anybody can have a brain. It's a very mediocre commodity. Back where I come from, we have universities where men go to become great thinkers. And when they come out, they think deep thoughts with no more brains than you or I. But that's one thing that you haven't got, and that's a diploma. And therefore, by the authority vested in me by the Universitas Medium E Pluribus Unum, I hereby give upon you the honorary degree of PhD.
Don't dig into the bag.
Ben the Ozians got you a new bag?
Yeah. Hey guys, for my birthday, I want a new bag.
That's a beautiful bag.
What is THD?
Oh, it's Doctor of Thinkology.
The square roots of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side. Oh, joy, rapture, I've got a brain. How can I ever thank you enough?
Well, you can't. And as for you, my fine friend, you're under the simple delusion that simply because you run away from danger, you have no courage. You're confusing courage with wisdom. Back where I come from, we have men who are called heroes. Once a year, they bring their fortitude out of the mothballs and parade it down the main street of the city, with no more courage than you and I. But one thing that you haven't got. That's a medal. And therefore, for extraordinary valor and courageous effort against wicked witches, I hereby award upon you the Medal of the Triple Cross.
How?
You're now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Huh, shucks, folks, I'm speechless.
As for you, my galvanized friend, you want a heart. You do not know how lucky you are to not have one. Hearts will never be practical until they are unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Back where I come from, we have men who do nothing all day but good deeds. They are called good deed doers. And they have no more of a heart than you or I. But they have one thing that you haven't got, and that's a testimonial. You're kidding me. And therefore, in consideration of your courage, I take the pleasure this time in presenting you with a token of our esteem and affection. And remember, Tin Man, your heart is not judged by how much you love, by how much you are loved by others.
It ticks. Look, my heart, it ticks.
Read what my medal says.
Awarded for courage.
Ain't it the truth? Ain't it the truth?
Well, they're all so wonderful.
What about Dorothy?
Yeah, what about Dorothy?
Yes, Dorothy next.
Oh, I suppose there's nothing in there for me.
Well, Dorothy, you lead me to a cataclysmic decision. There's no other way for you to get back to Kansas unless I take you myself.
Could you? Would you? But are you a powerful enough wizard to do it?
Child, you cut me too quick. I'm an old Kansas man myself, premier balloonist par excellence at the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company. Till one day, while performing stratospheric events never before attempted by civilized man, the balloon failed to return to the fair.
Were you frightened?
Frightened? It You're talking to the man who laughed at death, sneered at doom, and chuckled at catastrophe. I was petrified, and then the wind changed. And my balloon floated down and landed in the middle of this noble city, where I was instantly acclaimed Oz, the first wizard deluxe.
Deluxe, from the French, pertaining to luxury.
There were a few luxuries that went with the job, but I took it anyway. Keeping the balloon in the advent of a quick getaway, and the balloon is ready for takeoff. And Dorothy, we're ready to take off. Step this way. Citizens of Oz, I, your wizard, Par Uda ad Alta, am about to embark on a hazardous and technically unexplainable journey into the outer stratosphere. Woo! Yeah! To convey, converse, and otherwise hobnob with my fellow wizard.
Yeah.
And until that time, if I shall return, I leave the Scarecrow, by virtue of his magnificent brains, to rule my stead. Assisted by the Tin Man, by virtue of his magnificent heart, and by the Lion, by virtue of his magnificent courage. Obey them as you would me.
Yeah.
And that conveys my Dorothy. We are ready to take off. Climb aboard, Dorothy. Climb aboard.
Go on, Missy. Climb aboard while the wind's still in your favor.
But where's Toto? I can't go without him.
I'll go get your dog, man.
Don't let go of that rope!
What?
This is a highly irregular procedure.
Oh, Professor, come back!
I can't. I don't know how it works. Help!
Dog, man.
Oh, goodbye, folks!
Professor, you can't leave without me!
The balloon's going up! It's gone!
Now I'll never get home. Oh,
You can stay here with us.
Don't you love us, Dorothy?
well, of course I love you. But you know there's a place and people I love more back in Kansas. Oh, and now I'll never get back there. Never, never, never!
Never is a very, very long time, Dorothy.
Oh, can you help me? Will you help me?
You don't need to be helped any longer. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas.
Well, why didn't you tell her sooner?
Because she wouldn't have believed me. She had to figure it out for herself.
What have you learned today, Dorothy?
Well, I think that it's not enough just to want to get back home to Annie M and Uncle Henry. But if I ever go looking for my heart's desire again, I'll look no further than my own backyard. Because if it isn't there, it was never lost to begin with. Is that right?
That's all it is.
And that's so simple. I should have thought of it for you, Dorothy.
Should have felt it in my heart.
I should have found it through the courage of my convictions.
No, she had to find it out for herself. Now those magic slippers will take you home in just 2 seconds.
Toto too?
Toto too.
It's going to be so hard to say goodbye. Oh, Tin Man, here's your oil can.
I almost wish I didn't have a heart. Because it's breaking.
Goodbye. Oh, and Lion, I know it isn't right, but I'm going to miss the way you hollered before you got your courage.
When you leave, I think I'll do a little more hollering.
And dear Scarecrow, you were the very first friend I had here. I think I'll miss you most of all.
Having a brain don't make parting any easier. Goodbye, Dorothy.
Goodbye.
I'll think about you always. Sorry.
Are you ready now?
Yes. Please, let's go before I change my mind and stay forever.
Now just close your eyes and tap your heels together 3 times and think to yourself over and over again. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
There's no place like home.
1,
There's no place like home.
2.
Oh, there's no place like home.
Goodbye, Dorothy.
Bye. Dorothy, Dorothy, Dorothy. Dorothy? Where's Dorothy? No, we must go back to town and notify the sheriff.
Wait,
Toto?
there she is.
Toto.
She's got a lump the size of a horse brigade, but the skin ain't broken.
Hello, Oz.
She all right?
That's not my name. My name's Chester. But you can call me whatever you like.
Uncle Henry, you were the guard.
I'm guarding you now, honey. I'll let no more harm come to you.
She all right?
There was a moment there where I thought she left us.
But I did leave you, Uncle Henry. That's just the trouble. And I tried to get back for days and days.
Sounds like a bad dream.
Well, it wasn't a dream.
Sure it wasn't. Remember me, your old pal Zeke?
Lion.
No, I ain't. And this here's Hickory.
You couldn't forget my face, could you?
Well, of course not. But where's Scarecrow?
Scarecrow? Who the heck's Scarecrow?
Here's the blanket you asked for. How is she?
She'll be fine.
Oh, you lost all your stuffing.
Stuffing?
What'll happen to the field mouse you had in your stomach?
I had more than a field mouse. You gave me a whole batch of kittens.
Oh, Dorothy, you're all right.
Oh, Annie Ann. Oh, thanks to you. You taught me how to use the slippers.
Oh, I won't use the slippers on you, honey. You've done nothing wrong.
Oh, you don't understand. This was a truly live place, and I remember it. Some of it wasn't very nice, but most of it was beautiful, and you were all there. You kept pulling your own tail, and you kept resting up, and you were a humbug.
Let's not get personal now.
Well, doesn't anyone believe me?
Oh, we believe you, but now we've got to get you into bed.
So the house came back? It fell on the witch, you know.
Storm blew right past it.
And it wasn't a house that fell on Miss Gulchy.
It was the telegraph pole.
And we will wait hearing from that old biddy till she gets the plaster off her leg.
Then Toto's safe. Oh, you hear that, Toto? We're safe. And we're home. And we're never going to leave here ever again. Because we love you all. Oh, and Annie M., there truly is no place like home.